Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 2 of my 1000 Beaver challenge. We made it for episode 1 without dying. Let's hope we make it through episode 2. We're in the middle of this drought. If you remember at the end of the last episode, we're in the middle of a drought and we really can't do anything because we have no logs. We can't plant these trees because, well, we don't have any water running by it, so it's all dried up. And the only nearby trees that we could chop are over here, which means we need stairs, which means we need planks, but we don't have any logs. So I guess we could use... Oh yeah, and we can't even use our last few logs for planks because our water wheels are not spinning and we don't have the planks to make power wheels. So in other words, we're literally just stuck doing nothing until this like 5-day drought is over. So I'm going to do a little time skip here and I'll come back to you at the end of it if we make it through. Alright, so we are coming up to the end of the drought. We've still got another day. Our water has completely dried up now, but look at all these barrels full of water. We are absolutely chilling, and they've actually managed to build more. And what I've noticed they've been doing, because we have like no water, right? No logs, but they've been pulling from these piles. I guess these were in the lumberjack flags before I broke them. So they're actually getting some building done, our 2 builders that we have right now. So that's nice. I can't complain. Just a little bit at a time. Maybe we could have had this going. No, we couldn't because we couldn't power it, Blades. Wake up. We need water to power it. We get water in 0.6 days, and look what else happened, by the way. It's beautiful. So these are not going to dry up because... It's nearly going to dry up because they were hydrated all through most of the drought until this little reservoir dried up. So we actually got quite lucky there. And look at this. We got a full house of carrots, and it's going up. It's building up. People are happy. I'm guessing they've all eaten carrots. What am I doing? What do I need to press? Where's the happiness one? This one, of course. Yeah, see, they've all eaten carrots, and we have a almost full warehouse. So really good stuff. Really good stuff. And the drought ends in 0.1 days. Here it goes. And look at this. We could still put pumps like here later if we need to, with these little natural reservoirs that we have. Where's the water come from? Where is it? Here it is. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And it's hydrating the land just how we like it. Irrigating, I think it's the proper word. Let's try and use the proper words, Blades. Think before you speak. Okay, beautiful. So, now... let's quickly get these set up. I'm actually going to pause the build. I think you can pause building, right? Yeah, because you don't have pause on a normal tank. So this must be the building. We're going to pause building these because this is too many at the moment. Because I want to save any remaining logs that we do have, which I don't think we do have. I was going to say I want to save them for planks, but it looks like we don't have any until a couple of these random trees grow back like this. Yeah. Oh, look. They are managing to find... No, they're not. They're just roaming around. For some reason, I thought they were chopping trees. Okay, so... we still... Oh, this is full of logs. So we're going to get 13 planks out of this, at least. How many do we need for those stairs? Question. It needs logs too, but it's already got it. Oh, just 4 for each. Yeah, so... they should be able to do this. Let's just let them live for a little bit. But I just realized I don't have these prioritized. We want to... Oh, yeah, we do. Never mind. We have these prioritized anyway, so... don't use all your logs on this. If it comes to it, I'll just delete a tank or something to get the last couple of logs, but I guess they're going to put logs on this. I don't know why they're not building this first. Oh, the path's not connected. Blades, come on, man. That's it. Go that way. Go build the damn stairs. We need wood. Cool. It's getting done. Slowly but surely. I didn't check out our bonuses last time we got more happiness, by the way. Have we got more? Oh, yeah, we got work speed now, too. Plus 20% working speed, which is nice. See, we can put some stairs up to this soon and get a nice little boost of science as well. Pretty good. Our forestry building is done, or our forester is done here now. They're finally starting to plant trees. So that will be nice when it's done. These are not going to start producing wood for another 7 days, but once we do, we'll be getting, I don't know how many, maybe like 7 a day or something. Wait, 1 every 7 days. Times like 20, so like 20 was, yeah, we got like 3 a day or something. It's not much, but it's something. And then we got the oak trees coming in after that. But in the meantime, yeah, we're going to go and get these. So I just realized they're going to have to pass through bad water, aren't they? That is not good. So let's not build this for a moment. Let's find a way we can keep these guys safe. Because the last thing we need right now is some sickness. These also cost logs. Why does everything have to cost logs? Planks, I mean. We do have the science for it. Another drought? Holy crap. Okay. Our reservoir is filled again. We have more water tanks this time. We'll be fine, I think. Depending on the length of it. Wow, they really throw them at you in this mode, it feels like. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the same in every mode as far as, like, how often. But they definitely seem more frequent. So I'm just gonna... That's above water, right? It should be, yeah, because it's a... Oh, is it going to be above water or is it going to be at water height? No, don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Oops, that was a mistake. I don't know why I started on that side. No, get out of the... Yeah, don't do that ever again. I guess we're going to have to do one at a time to be extra careful here. I don't want him in the bad water at all. The last thing we need is radiation poisoning or whatever the hell it is. It's not radiation. Pollution poisoning. Sure, we'll go with that. I don't know, maybe we just add, like, a few more beavers. I don't know, though. Nobody's jobless, actually. In fact, it's perfect right now. We've got 3 guys cutting trees. It's probably not necessary. So, let's turn 1 off. That frees 1 person up. Is this set to 3? Yeah, so... Does it need to be set to 3? Probably not. Let's try 2. That frees up 2 guys. Now, we could put a builder's hut in. It's going to cost me more logs. We just don't have logs right now. We just don't. Until this situation is fixed, we just do not have logs. And these planks to get across here... I don't know how we're going to do this. We may be relying on regrowth after all. Maybe we do put 1 flag down here then. For these, just as they regrow. It's a little teeny bit of wood here for us. We've got to find ways to just keep the wood topped up, right? Can you not reach this? Like, what's wrong with this? That's what's wrong with this. It's not set to harvest. Okay, let's do that. We just have to use whatever scrap wood we've got. Turn it into... Oh, what am I doing? Turn it into planks. And hope it's enough to build a little bridge over the bad water here. What a pain. Anywhere else we could have gone for our trees that wouldn't mean crossing over the bad water. Could have just gone this way. You know what? That seems like a better idea. Should I? Okay, I'm gonna have to let him collect that. It's fine. And that. And that. And once the... Yeah, we'll leave this ladder, these stairs in until they're back up. Please don't spend too much time down there, guys. I don't want you guys getting sick. Okay, so now they're going up there. I'm guessing they're dropping those logs off or whatever at the lumber mill. I don't know what they're doing with the planks. Was there something else I was building? Those are all on pause for now. Anyway, yeah, let's just work on the stairs. I don't know what they're doing with those planks. Let's actually see. Where did he go? Where's he going with those planks? They store stuff? I didn't even know they store stuff in here. Yeah, they do. I didn't realize that. It's a little bit of storage. Well, you learn something every day. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's just pause time for a moment. Let's put some stairs here. This would have been so much easier originally. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking going all the way over there. I guess I didn't see the bad water, so I didn't think it was as bad. No pun intended. But there is a little bit of bad water here, but I don't think it's enough to cause any real issues. No, I don't think they're going to get sick just from passing through this. If anything, they're going to get benefit from getting wet. Of course, it's nighttime, but at least everyone's hydrated, everyone's fed, and these things are full. So I'm not adding any more houses yet because there's just no reason. Like, look, we have beavers with stuff to do. No stuff to do. We have wood being chopped here. Wood growing, ready to be chopped by 2 of them here. We've got 2 working in the farmhouse. 2 pumps, which is way more than we need, by the way. Tons of storage for said pumps. Let's just get more lumberjacks over here and get this going. Could even put a 3rd. I hope we have the stuff to actually make this happen. We need 1 more log. Damn it. We're like 1 log short. How annoying. Maybe they have some over here. Oh, they already picked them all up. Right, then I guess we will destroy this. I'll give us a single log Before we do that, though, let's turn this off before they throw it in here. Let's delete this. They should be able to get the lock from above. And there comes the drought, but that's okay. Wow, almost 7 days with no water. But we should be fine. I mean, look at all these tanks. We're chilling. We got like 15 days worth of backup or something. No, not 15 days. If these were full, it would be like 15 days worth. They're not even all built. Never mind full. But you know what I mean. We got a few days worth. We're going to be okay. Plus this baby reservoir lake thing we got going on. So, what are these guys doing? I guess they're on break again. So this is built already. How's this going? I need a log again. We're just... We're really, really struggling for wood on this playthrough, aren't we? Like, it's just a single log. I'm struggling. Oh, there's like... We could chop these now while it's a drought. Doesn't need any. Let's do it. And what I'll also do... And they can still come in here in the water anyway, right? I don't think they can chop trees in here. I don't know how that works. I've never tried to chop trees underwater before. We're going to find out if that works. Let's stick a lumberjack here. We'll still... I've done it the wrong way again. We'll still set up on that other island because we might as well use those dead trees. Let's get a little bit of wood here so that we can make that happen. Okay. Cool stuff. Let's just do it all. Why not? I guess they could chop trees underwater. I mean, they are beavers after all, right? Chopping trees and going underwater is kind of their things. Oh, this is done now. Oh, would you look at that? And we have one. We're going to have like... Oh, no, we're going to have 2 jobs left. Once that other lumberjack is built. Let's do this. Let's go and put the other lumberjack flag here. Maybe we'll put 2 here then. Call it done. That's everyone's got a job now. Chop all these trees on this level. Oops. Yeah, that's right, that's right. I don't know if they'll go all the way around here, but we'll try. Oh my god, I can't aim apparently. Look at this, isn't a first-person shooter, right? Okay, let's just do this. Do that, do that, do that, and that, and that. Living the dream. It's weird that these ones are dead and these... Maybe they just start like that? Because there's no reason that these would get more hydration than these. Maybe underwater trees die? I guess that would make sense. I don't know. I don't know how that works. This guy feels kind of useless right now. Let's pause him. Give him another job. So the builders... Yeah, builders have nothing to do now. And these guys are all making logs again. We can start this again. We've got 2 guys waiting for trees there. These guys are doing this. How about our little setup over in the bottom of the riverbed here? Okay, cool. He's a bit thirsty, but that's because he's working so far from home. There's water available. He's just got to go on a mission before he can drink. That's okay. Oh yeah, they're not going to make planks until these spin. This is going to be a problem. So at some point here, we want to make gears as well. Because then we can make turbines, right? Wait, we don't need gears. We just need planks. Okay, wind turbines coming soon. In fact, let's just get it ready. We'll just attach it like this. Can I not attach it directly? Do I have to use a... Oh, so these ones... Interesting. Wait, is that a thing? So these ones have to be directly attached. These ones can be directly attached. These big ones. These ones cannot. Is that really how it works? That doesn't seem right. Well, either way, we only need logs to make a power shaft. We need a single log, so... This will be our little power hub over here. We're using some science. That's absolutely fine. We haven't used much of it. Can I build another here? It's not clean. It's not tidy. I just realized there's only this one water wheel is attached to this. Oh my god. I bet people watching this who actually know the game better than me are screaming at me. Swear I know how that functions. Anyway, it don't matter. We're here to have fun. We're here to have fun. Let's get some more science from this little thing here. Let's put some stairs up. So we're kind of like demanding a lot of planks from them now. Even though we don't have any planks right now because there's no water. Once the water comes back, they can at least build these. Let's put these on a higher priority than everything else. Anything else that I build so that they build this first. And we can start getting some real power going for this. Start producing more planks. Especially now we've got multiple wood sources. And yeah, cool. This is almost... I mean, they've made their way through a chunk of this already. It's not going to last too long. Let's think about log storage. It's just going to cost us logs to store the logs, surely, right? Yeah. So let's do a central log storage, which can supply... No, which can obtain, I mean. obtain logs. And then we'll put maybe just like a little one. We don't have haulers yet though, do we? No, we do not. We do have 2 beavers not working. Should we get a hauling post just to make our production lines a little smoother? Or should we just get more builders? We're not building anything extensive at the moment though, are we? In fact, we're not building anything. So let's actually turn all these back on. That. Anything with logs, we might as well just be building. It's the planks we gotta wait for because of the power. So yeah, let's get all these water tanks on the go. I mean, we are building up a good supply of logs now. But yeah, this will be our central log storage for now. And we can have some smaller log storages over here just to allow these guys to empty their stock quickly and easily. But for now, let's just wait for the drought to end, but also just let these guys build their water tanks and their warehouse here. In fact, let's get the next warehouse ready as well before we do that. So we'll just do a mini... What am I doing? Where's warehouses? Storage. We'll just do a small pile here. I don't know if that'll make much of a difference. I mean, they do hold... How much do they hold? 20, whereas these hold... It's just like having an extra one. You know what? Yeah, it allows them to keep working at least, right? Like this guy right now, he keeps emptying it. And then I guess the district center workers are going to come and pick those up whenever they're not building, right? Oh, they're using them to build. That's why. Yeah, okay. In that case, yeah, let's just let it run for a little bit. Alright, guys. Well, it's nighttime now, and they have built... Okay, so this, you actually need haulers to actually use these kind of functionality. So we'll just keep it on normal for now. So I didn't realize this only tells the haulers. Well, I guess that makes sense, because anyone creating the goods, in this case chopping the trees, is always just going to go to the closest storage, aren't they, for efficiency. And then the haulers deal with the flow with the warehouses and stuff. So that makes a lot of sense. So we're not going to worry about that. I am thinking of maybe getting some haulers in there, though. It's really not necessary. I don't think production flow is a big issue at the moment. By the way, our drought just ended, so we made it. The water just ran out here too in this reservoir, so we're absolutely chilling. And these are just getting fuller by the day. They're all done now. So is the log pile. Wait, is this a bad tide? No, it's just... Oh, wait, what am I doing? I gotta be careful. See, these are the things I'm not thinking. I was all excited to get somebody over here, and I didn't realize this was actually gonna be bad tide, so... Or bad water, so let's... You know what, I'm gonna break that first. I don't want them running over here for these resources at all. So they're going to go straight through the bad water. In fact, we can just leave those steps. We might need them later. No, let's just get rid of them. Whatever. We can't collect the wood, but that's fine. It's like 40 pieces. It's kind of a shame, but that's okay. This is growing. Is this not going to reach this end? Oh, it's not. What if I put steps here? Maybe. Maybe that'll just allow him easier access if I'm lucky. Let's see what happens. Look at these guys go. So they're bringing all the wood to the main storage now. Which is really nice. So yeah, so this is no longer operational, but it looks like he got pretty much all of them. So that's fine. Well, we solved our wood issue temporarily, and we're now making planks again, which is really nice. So because of that, let's also make plank storage, right? You know, it makes sense, so let's stick a path in. Just do the same thing. We can't really mess around with any of the hauler settings, but we can put planks. Right, should we... I would normally go for builders this early before haulers, but like we're not building a ton of things at once. Like 4 seems like plenty. Why did I want haulers again? We don't really need those either. Okay, so then let's do something better. We could get a second plank factory. I don't know if we have the wood flow for that just yet. Let's think long term. Like, we're kind of doing it. We've got water, we've got food, we've got power, and we've got a factory. Should we just increase our numbers? What about if we build our second type of food to increase happiness and obviously an excuse to build another farm? Or we could build some bridges and stuff to these other ones, at least for the bad water. Yeah, let's do that. Let's gather some more space for ourselves. Let's start to inhabit these other islands. Let's start with this. Let's get this science. Oops. Because we should build that pretty quickly, right? I mean, it's just logs and planks, and we're producing planks at like 1 every 1.3 hours. So we're producing like 10 planks or so a day. Shouldn't take long to get like 4 planks, surely. Yeah, these guys are kind of just chilling, which is a shame. Yeah, maybe we do build another builder's hut then. But they're just waiting for planks, aren't they? It's not a building issue. Look, they're all chilling here. So it's just a case of waiting for planks to be made then. So maybe a second plank factory does make sense then. It doesn't mean it's always going to be fully in use, but what we don't want to do is get to a point where all of our wood's being turned into planks, do we? Let's be careful. We're not producing wood that fast right now. Let's just keep it. Let's just keep how it is. Everyone's about to wake up. I think in a couple hours here, we're going to be ready to build these stairs. Are they building something else that I forgot about? It's like planks are disappearing before my eyes. Oh yeah, these stairs. No, but these don't have planks in them either. Oh, is it because he's going to pick up logs all the time? Another reason to get haulers. I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it at this early stage. I'm getting haulers. I'm just gonna get one hauling building. Oh, that's not it. I just spent science on that for no reason. That's fine. We're gonna need builders huts at some point very soon anyway. Let's get a haulers building. We're not gonna grow trees here anymore, so let's free up some jobs. Is that leaves us? We'll do this as the bottom feeding job. So this is all the other stuff is prioritized, then builders for now, and then hauling. So we can put that all the way to max. 10 workers, and they'll just fill up whenever there's people with no jobs. So that's fine. I'm fine with that. And the more we have, the more efficient everything else will be. Quicker we can make planks, because he's gonna have a supply of logs, you know. So is he producing? He is. Are we getting stairs? We are not. What are they doing with all these logs? I don't get it. Am I missing something? Oh, this. They're building this. We did want this. Yes, and I prioritized it. Yeah, memory, not my thing. I do not have it. Why is my FPS 60 FPS? Can I up that? 144. I guess it's not. I guess I was just being silly. I just really didn't expect this to... Yeah, like, it seems to be just settling at 60 for some reason. There's no way my PC can't handle this graphics-wise. There's just no way. And I've had much bigger colonies than this with many more beavers, and it didn't go down to, like, 1 or anything. So, it wasn't noticeably low. Not that I ever noticed this counter before. So, yeah, never mind. I guess I won't worry about it. It's just because I have this video recording at 120 FPS, but it seems that's really not necessary. We have a bad tide approaching. This could actually be really bad, depending on how long it is. We have nothing in place to deal with this. I'm talking about colonizing other islands, but really I should be prioritizing not only controlling the water flow so we get more during the drought, but also so that we can send it in another direction during the bad tide. Alright, so that's actually our next goal. We're not going to build... We've got these stairs. We'll wait for these at this point, and this. Yeah, he should never have to stop now. He should always have logs ready. Well, once this is done. Okay, yeah, let's put this on it even higher. Oh, I put it on the bottom priority for construction. I meant to do that for workplace, not for construction. Okay, tomorrow we'll get this built. Hopefully. I have too many things being built at once now for such a small colony. That's the problem. So let's just be patient. Alright, guys, so 1.5 days have passed, and this is still not built. I think we do go ahead and build another lumber mill. I know I keep adding more things, but like we're producing logs faster than we're producing planks right now. I'm just gonna do it. Why not? I'm already running out of space though. That's definitely a problem. Oh, we do have this built now, and the lumber mill. Sorry, the hauling post is built now, but it only has one hauler. Right. We really need this anymore? Probably not. Let's get rid of that. Why are we down to one hauler now? Did something else get built? Oh, we had more spare workers than that. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. This is what it's here for, just to catch any remaining workers. No, definitely. I think even one hauler here will make such a big difference to do things like keep this flowing. Like, look, it's already got logs sitting in there now. Ready to go. So, we're just waiting for stairs. We're now creating logs a little bit faster because we have a hauler. These stairs are done. This can get demolished next. Let's put that on a really high priority. Here's the bad tide. Okay, maybe we need to stop doing anything that involves passing through water now. That's going to be a problem, though. Oh, no, I'm in trouble, aren't I? I didn't think this through, did I? How are we going to get over here? We could build a bridge, but... Oh, levee. Levee might be... Even then, it's 12, 20, like... Yeah, dude. And even then, the bad water's going to come from this way, but we can at least walk across the levee, right? I think we have to do it. We're going to need a levee here eventually anyway. I think that's where we're going to have it eventually. The water can just... No, because we're going to want it on that side too. Let me just remind myself. These do... Oh, these... Yeah, these take planks. We're only producing a few planks a day, so that's not going to be a fast build at all. We're really not producing logs that quickly either. Once we built a few of these, it's just going to slow right down. I don't know what I'm going to do here. We might have trouble. 7 days? Are we even producing logs right now? Because these are going to stop growing too once they get... I'm in serious trouble, aren't I? I think we just have to let them... And just hope they don't all die and hope they have children like fast enough. I don't know what else to do. My number one priority then, above all else. Turn that down. No, let's just put it normal and let's... Yeah, let's just make a bridge here then. It's nice to get wet and stuff, but... It's going to take a while to build. But I can't just delete this floor because then they're all going to get... sorry, this path, because then they're all going to get stuck on one side. And they're going to chop the trees here, and they're not going to be able to get the logs over here. Make into planks to then... Let's just leave it in and pray. I'm gonna let it run a little bit here, we're gonna see what happens. This could be bad though, this may be the part where we have to start again. This is a long bad tide, I wasn't expecting this. A couple trees have regrown over here, just a couple of them have regrown, so... Let's put in a new thingy-majig. Why not? I hope they don't all get sick. I really do. No. As soon as this is done, we won't allow them to go down into the water. So, if we have stability after this, and by stability, I mean, once this bad tide has passed, if we still have steady food and water, and everyone's not, like, dead, and we've got wood growing, we're going full pelt onto controlling the water. Nothing else until that's done. So again, something like some levees on each side to kind of funnel all the water past the islands that we're currently using. And then some kind of sensor. Do these cost? Okay, they do cost... We'll do manual floodgates that I can just adjust for the time being until we get some automation in. Because we need, like, scrap and stuff. Long way away from that. But now, I'm just going to have to let these guys live. Hope they don't all get sick. And hope that they can just make it through the other side. We're going to be okay for water. We're going to be probably okay for food. I don't even know if we're going to be okay for food, honestly. This bad tide might kill us. If we start again, we'll have to approach things a little bit differently. Let's just pray. Alright, guys. We've made it to the point where we're looking at only 3... days left on the bad tide and no one's sick. Oh, okay, I spoke too soon. People are getting sick. I'm just trying to think, maybe we should like build houses quickly to try and have as many babies as possible before we have a little bit of a death wave here. And we can delete them afterwards if it's too much for what we can handle right now. But just like, let's... we need this built though. We need all wood to go to this, really. Maybe not. Just keep letting it run. We'll see what happens. So I'm realizing now they're no longer building... because how many sick beavers we have, which is now got up to 5. So long as we have... Oh no, we only have 8 workers left. But we need builders, so this can stay up. Everything else... This, we don't need this right now, let's just turn it off. Yeah, let's just, like, try and get some jobs for these guys. Not try and get some jobs, what I mean is, Sorry, I'm all distracted by the game because bad things are happening. And let's try and make sure we got some builders here and some planks being made by removing some jobs. And we might just get this done in time. I don't know where the logs are going to come from, though. We need at least... Those trees are not even growing. Where are they even pulling all these logs from? That's what I want to know. Somehow they're finding, like, somewhere to get them from. Thankfully. I don't know where they're pulling them from. I really, really don't. But at a certain point, we might start breaking these. Like, how much logs? We'd get 12 logs from each of them. That's what we'll do if it gets to that point. If this ever hits 0, these logs, we'll break some of these tanks. Until then, gotta hope that they finish this bridge and then immediately move the path and nobody will get sick after that, hopefully. Also, we're also out of food, but there's only 2 days left, so I think they survived this, in terms of food at least. I'm just now looking at my options, and if it came to it too, if we could also break these and get like instant planks. I might just do that now. How much would it give me? 15 logs and 15 planks, which... That's like all of these. Right, I'm doing it. The sooner we get this built, the better. Are these all dead now? Food's gonna be a really big issue, you know, as soon as this is over, because we're gonna have to wait 4 days just for stuff to grow. My beavers are in big trouble, guys. I don't know how we're gonna get out of this one. I really don't. I'm actually really nervous. I don't know if anywhere's gonna have fresh berries anymore. Wait, you can plant them though, right? They take 12 days to even be ready to... But yeah, the carrots are gonna be faster. There's no point. We still might not get through this after all. Bad Tide is about to end, but we've got 10 sick beavers, only 4 beavers working, and they're all builders right now. We do have water supply. We just need them to start dying, and then we'll have babies. So I guess we build houses. Like we have to, even though we're in a famine right now. But I don't think they'll have babies if they're not eating. And they don't heal naturally, do they? Like, and we're never gonna have capability right now to help them recover, because I think we need a herbalist. She needs paper. We could build... We could do this. But the berries are going to take... Like we said, the berries are going to take a long time. And dandelions, I don't know how long they take. Oh, that's sunflowers. Dandelions only take 3 days to get going, but we need both, so... Once again, we're just going to hope that we just about manage to hold on. All we can do. I do think more houses is the way, so that we have... Those kids need to grow up, so we need to do that, like, as soon as possible. As soon as this bridge is done. In fact, I'm even gonna place some redder. Because we're losing a ton of beavers here. We're in big, big trouble. And by the time... I guarantee by the time I've gotten all this situation figured out, if we even make it, it'll be like another bad tide or something. We just need to be smart. We need to just block off a little bit, like here. Well, it won't matter. We're not going to be running through it anymore going forward. All we have to worry about is our fresh water. But as long as we have our backup, that's not going to be an issue anyway. We do need to make sure people are pumping. And since we only have 3 beavers, who are all building right now, because it's the best thing to do with their time. So this... Yeah, this... We need someone making planks. Break this as well then. Get some more planks. And that should be enough to finish the job here. Not that this doesn't even matter as much now. What am I saying? this doesn't matter as much. Now the housing matters more because we don't need to worry about this now until we get another bad tide. But obviously, it's still a priority. But, oh, we do have the houses. No, this one's not done. Let's just let him do this. So are we even going to get any logs anytime soon? I'm going to break a couple of these to get some logs. God, I've never had to do this much, like, breaking stuff down for supplies. We're really living, like, on the edge here. We only have one working beaver. Wait, what's going to happen when we have no working beavers? They're not going to have babies either, are they? I think we're screwed. I genuinely think we're, like, actual screwed. Well, beavers are dying, guys. There's no way out of this now, because these guys aren't going to work, which means they're not going to make food, which means they're not going to have beavers. So I guess that just about wraps it up for episode 2, guys. We've already failed. I'm going to blame it on 2 things. Well, 3 things. One is my stupidity, of course. You know, my own failures and shortcomings. But a second to that, the map caught me off guard. And, of course, the difficulty setting. I've never played this map. I've never played this mode. Bad tides that last that long and droughts that last that long, that early. And smothering the whole map in bad water. Just absolutely killed us off. So next time we have to approach things a little bit differently. Just little things like getting the planks going earlier, planting trees earlier, and building bridges like this earlier and ready for the bad tide, and trying to get the water flow fixed early. So next episode we will start again fresh on this same map, same difficulty. We're gonna conquer it. Oh, there it is. Look at that beautiful timing. I don't think I've ever actually seen this screen before. One final look. We made a little bit of progress, guys. We learned some stuff. The water pumps will go here immediately next time. This is a nice little reservoir for us. We'll plant trees immediately next time and, yeah, not die so soon. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.